Have you ever felt like everything you worked for just vanished overnight? The job, the person you love, the dream, the plan, the goal. You did everything right. You prayed, you believed, you stayed faithful, and still it fell apart. What if I told you that maybe, just maybe, it didn't fall apart? It fell into place. Stay with me, because by the end of this story, you'll see why sometimes God has to break your plans to reveal His. It started with a loss. For some, it was love, a breakup that shattered years of effort. For others, it was a job they poured their soul into. For another, it was someone they loved, taken too soon by death. Different stories, same silence. The question every heart whispered: God, why would you let this happen? You see, pain doesn't always show up with explanations. It just comes, uninvited, unplanned, and it rewrites your entire life. But what if the breaking wasn't the end? It was the beginning of becoming. You prayed for an answer, but heaven stayed silent. You looked for a sign, but all you found was confusion. You think God forgot you. But here's the mystery. God's silence is never absence. Sometimes He hides to heal. Sometimes He pauses to prepare. When the noise of disappointment fades, that's when you start hearing the whisper. I'm not done yet. Letting go is not losing, it's learning. The man who lost his job thought his purpose ended, until he started a small business that changed lives. The student who failed exams thought her destiny was delayed, until that delay taught her perseverance and faith. The woman who buried her best friend cried for months, until she realized heaven wasn't a loss, it was just a reunion waiting to happen. Every loss hides a lesson. Every ending hides an introduction. What if God didn't take something from you? He took something for you. It's in the breaking that transformation begins. A seed has to break to grow. A heart has to shatter to expand. Maybe you're not being destroyed, you're being redefined. The person who left you didn't delay your destiny. The job you lost didn't cancel your calling. The plan that failed didn't ruin your purpose. Sometimes, God lets it all fall apart so that when He rebuilds it, you'll know it was never your strength holding it together. Slowly, the tears start to dry. The pain becomes the purpose. The silence becomes strength. You'll start to realize that peace doesn't mean everything's perfect. Peace means you finally trust the one writing your story. You look back and think, if that door never closed, I'd still be in the wrong room. That heartbreak built wisdom. That failure built resilience. That loss built empathy. Sometimes God removes things not to punish you, but to prepare the space for what's coming next. And then, when you least expect it, everything makes sense. The job you lost opens a door you never imagined. The love that left makes room for one that stays. The pain you thought would break you becomes your ministry. You realize God was never silent. He was strategic. Every tear was a seed. Every delay was direction. Every loss was love in disguise. Let's pray. Father, thank you for every door you closed, every person you removed, every moment I didn't understand. But that led me closer to you. Teach me to release what's gone, to stop chasing what you ended, and to trust that you're still writing something beautiful. I may not see it now, but I believe you're turning my loss into legacy. Remember this. When God takes something away, He's not robbing you. He's rearranging your destiny. If this message found you today, don't scroll away. It's your reminder. You're not losing your life. You're finding your peace. If this story spoke to you, share it with someone who's struggling to let go. Comment, "I trust you, Lord," and click the subscribe button. Because healing starts the moment you stop asking, "Why me?" and start trusting, "Use me." God bless you, and see you in my next video.